Okay, this one's on WELs, and we're dealing with writing equations of a line given different bits of information. So the first one says write an equation of a line that has an x-intercept of 4 and a y-intercept of -3. If it has an x-intercept of 4, that means that's the point 4, 0. And if it has a y-intercept of -3, that means that's the point 0, -3. Now with our WELs, if you remember, we need to have a checklist. I need to have the slope and the y-intercept, so m and b. They give me b because that's the y-intercept, so that's -3. So I can find the slope because I've got 2 points, so x1, y1, x2, y2. If I substitute that in the formula, m equals y2, which is -3, minus y1, which is 0, over x2, which is 0, minus x1, which is 4. So on top, -3 minus 0 is -3, and on bottom, 0 minus 4 is -4. Now even though 3 doesn't divide, or 4 doesn't go into 3 evenly, we can still reduce the two negatives here to make it a positive 3 over 4. So that means m is positive 3/4. So now I can write my equation since I have m and b, so y equals 3/4 x minus 3. The second one says write an equation of a line with both intercepts of 7. So I'm looking at, again, my checklist. I need m and b. Since it says both intercepts of 7, that means the x-intercept is 7, 0, and the y-intercept would be 0, 7. So y-intercept 7, so that's my b. Then again, we have to find the slope, so I can use x1, y1, x2, y2. So m equals y2, which is 7, minus y1 is 0, over x2 is 0, minus x1 is 7. So 7 minus 0 is 7, 0 minus 7 is -7. Then if I take 7 divided by -7, I get -1. So m is -1, and then I can write my equation y equals -x or -1x plus 7. Three says write an equation of a line with an undefined slope that passes through -3, -8. Now the key word in this problem is undefined slope. If it's an undefined slope, that tells me it's a vertical line. And if you remember, if it's a vertical line, our vertical lines have an equation x equals some number. So if I want it to be a vertical line and go through this point, it's going to have to go through that x value of -3. So the equation will just be x equals -3. 4 says write an equation of a line with a slope of 0 and passes through the point 2, 5. So again, here's my key word here. The slope is 0. That tells me it's a horizontal line. And if it's a horizontal line, the equation is y equals some number. Which means if I want it to go through 2, 5, it's going to have to go through that y coordinate. So it'd be y equals 5.